Hello my dear viewers, in today's video we are going to learn lesson number 3, plants of backyard. After studying this lesson, you recognize the local plants and trees. Name the important parts of plants. Compare the height of plant, shape of leaves, flowers, colors, etc. Have you seen this? Identify and write their names. Sugarcane. This picture is showing sugarcane, tulsi, tulip, pumpkin, tomato, coconut. Name the different trees and plants which you know. So whichever other plants and trees name you know, you have to write and you should recognize that. Recognize the parts of the plant that are marked. Take the help of the teacher or parents. Write their names in the boxes provided. This is the picture of a plant. You have to recognize the part of these plants. So this part we call them as a leaf. This part we call them as flowers. This part we call them as a stem or trunk. This part we call them as a fruits, and these parts we call them as a branches, and these parts we call them as a root, branch, trunk, leaf, flower and fruits are the important parts of a plant. Write the any other parts of the plant which you have identified. So in the last picture you have learned the parts of a root, stem, flower. So like that, if you have other parts you know, you have to write here. This is the activity for you. Look at the picture of the plant, observe and tell whether the size of these plants are the same. See, look at the size of the plant. This plant is very small. This is very big. So these are varieties of plants around us. The size of the plants are also different. The small plants are called herbs. Big and tall plants are called trees. Like the small plant, according to the size, the plant is small. That small plants we call them as a herbs. According to the size of the plants, it will be a big or a very tall. We call them as a trees. Observe carefully of plants of bitter gourd, grapes and snake gourd. Do you like trees herbs? If no, then what do you call them? So you might have listed to elders at home talking about bitter gourd creepers, grapevine and pumpkin creepers. Don't these have thin and long stem? Creepers need support to grow. Creepers grow on land. Climbers climb up with some support onto trees, house roofs, etc. So you can know the picture of these grapevines and bitter gourd, pumpkin. You know that they are a creeper. The stem is very thin. They need support for growing. So observe the shape of the trunk of the plants and trees in the given pictures. Are they same? Trunk means the stem part. You can look at here. So each part that will be a very thin, very big, tall, very hard, like that it will be there. This picture, the trunk means the stem part is very thin. The shape and size of the trunk of these plants are different. Write the names of the plants you have seen under the following groups. Plants. You can write any plants, trees and climbers or creepers name. I have written some examples here. You can write whichever you want. Rose, hibiscus, tulsi, marigold, lily. In the trees column, I have written neem tree, mango tree, papaya tree, orange tree, coconut tree. In the climber are creepers, money plant, grapevine, pumpkin, watermelon, cucumber. You can write your wish. Observe the picture of leaves. Do the shape of the leaf look like the same? You can see the shape of the leaves. Each leaf having different shape, it will be there. Some leaves are small and some leaves are big. Shape of the leaves are also different. Usually all the leaves are green in color. See, these are the pictures. Some of the pictures of leaves are given below. You can color these leaves. Collect the dry leaves and paste them in the box given. Write their names. You can collect any leaves and make it dry, or else you can collect the dry leaves also and you have to paste it here and write the names of that. This is the activity. It is left to you. This is the flower garden. Observe the flowers. You can see the flower garden. So many variety of flowers are there. So many colorful, so many shapes. We can observe that. If you find flowers in your locality, put the right marks. So whichever the flower you have seen, so if you have seen these flower, put a right mark, because I have seen all these flowers: rose, sunflower, lotus, marigold, hibiscus, dahlia. So these are all daira. So these are all the flowers I have seen. That is why I have put a right mark here in the box. Which if you have seen, you put right mark. If you have not seen, don't put any right mark there. Answer the following. Name the flowers you have seen. Whichever the flower names, rose, marigold, hibiscus, like that. Whichever flower you have seen, you write the names there. Name of the flowering plants in your garden. Do all the flowers look like the same? In your garden, if you see the flowering plants, write their name: rose plant, hibiscus plant, like that. So all the plants flowers are their shape? No, they have different shapes. We can observe that. Name the color of the flowers in your garden. So some flower you can do red color, yellow color, pink color, like that. So many colors we can see. So whichever the flowers you have in your garden, you write there, and which color it is there, you write it there. There are different colors of the flowers. They are red, blue, white, yellow, etc. Look at the color of the flowers in the picture and write the name of another flower of the same color. So this is the red color. So another red color is hibiscus. This is the white color flower. Another white color flower is lily. This is the yellow color flower. So another yellow color flower is marigold. This is the lotus, pink color. So another lotus is, so this color is pink. Another color is lotus. You can write a pink color. So here rose color, it is a light yellow color. So another light yellow color we can write rose. So here whatever picture they are given, so the same color of the flower, another name, you have to write it here. Sing and enjoy. Plants, trees, and creepers are the different types of plants. Stem, leaf, and flower are different parts of the plants. Mango, neem, and coconut trees have creepers spread around their trunks. The rain and window bow down the trees but cannot dent their majesty. Tall and short, thick and thin. Many trunks are the around with big and small green leaves spread around all of them. Jasmine, champa, sampige spread their fragrance here and there. Red and orange, pink and white fill us all with joy so bright. This is like a poem you have to read and enjoy. Thank you, viewers.